With a large population in the working age group, India may have a demographic advantage against many countries at the moment, but this could come to an end in a couple of decades. This means that India will have a large population that is dependent on savings or social security measures to support itself. But with no official social security net to speak of, pension planning will become a game changer. Shraddha Tiwari reports that startups are zeroing in on this opportunity.
1.42 billion people call India home. So of April 2023, this population is more than China's. Over 60% of this population is in the working age bracket. But in a few decades, these people will belong to the aged or retired category. The UN estimates that by 2050, every fifth person in India will be above the age of 60. And that could be a problem, because India does not have a formal social security or pension system that will offer this aging population a security net.
India is low on adequacy as compared to many other countries. And the primary reason is that we don't have any social security system. There is no minimum pension that everybody in the country will get.
The government has tried to push the national pension system as a more secure pension system and position it as a form of retirement planning. But NPS is plagued with low adoption, adequacy and minimum pension norms. However, NPS is voluntary. This has breathed life into a slew of startups who are designing platforms to not just improve access using data-driven goal-setting models, but pushing its wealth management features through innovations like real-time tracking, comparisons, and goal-setting that adjusts for inflation.
There's no loan available for retirement. There's no EMI set for that. So we do build nudges based on data. For example, I can compare my retirement versus what my peer retirement look like or ideal retirement look like. Right? And if I increase my savings by 5% or 10%, how would I improve it? So it's more data driven. That's how you optimize the cost.
Especially as your money grows, you got 1 crore, 2 crores, 5 crores invested through us. You want to be able to be sort of guided through that. And exactly what the relationship manager or the client engagement person is doing what the platform would do.
The influx of startups has helped ramp up NPS adoption. As of April, the National Pension Scheme has over 1.73 crore subscribers with above 8.9 lakh crore rupees worth of assets under management. This indicates that the NPS subscriber base has increased around 23% between FY22 and FY23. But this number is still minuscule when compared to a working population that the World Bank estimates stood at 52 crores in 2022. Startups say the only way this will go up is if the government actively partners with them to expand reach and offers a push to retirement planning products.
It could be the state plus the startups combining together and building up a solution. So I don't want them to build a solution alone.
Despite the pandemic accelerating digital adoption, the national pension system is largely ridden with lower adoption even among the working class. According to Mercer's Global Pension Index 2022, only 6% of India's working population is covered by private pension, mainly because a majority of the working population is in the unorganized sector. The government has now started reviewing the NPS system following concerns over lower payouts and trouble with accessibility. But most of the government's moves to push NPS have targeted government employees and not the private sector. In Mumbai, Shraddha Tiwari.